You know that feeling where you're doing everything, but you still feel behind, drained, or just numb? Like your brain's stuck on go, but your body's screaming, please stop. If that sounds familiar, I hear you. You're stuck in survival mode. And today we're going to talk about why that happens and how to get out of it. I'm Dr. Gretchen. I'm a psychiatrist and I love blending physiology, psychology, and personal development strategies to build mental health habits. In this podcast, I break down mental health concepts and share simple tools you can use to make your days easier so you feel calmer, more confident, and in control. This is our final episode of season 2, and we're going out strong. You're getting a taste of what I teach inside my soon-to-be released course, Stress Less, the tools, clarity, and brain-based strategies to actually feel like yourself again. This online course is something I've been working on the last few months, and I'm almost ready to roll it out. Today, I want to share some skills I teach there so we can get you out of survival mode now. Let's get into it. Survival mode isn't just a mood, it's a neurobiological state. Let me break down what's actually happening in your brain when you're stuck in survival mode. When your brain sees stress, whether it's a looming deadline, conflict at home, or just too many demands, it triggers your ancient survival circuit. Your brain's emotional alarm system, your amygdala, sounds the alert. This sends a ripple of signals through your body. Your hypothalamus activates your adrenal glands, flooding your system with stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones are incredibly useful in a true emergency. They give you that burst of energy and focus to handle immediate threats. But when this system stays activated day after day, it creates that feeling of being constantly on edge. Your prefrontal cortex, the part that helps you plan, make decisions, and regulate emotions, gets pushed aside. It's like your brain's boss going offline while the security team takes over. This is why survival mode looks like having looping thoughts that you can't shut off. You have shallow breathing, clenched jaw, migraines. You feel emotionally numb, like you're present but not really there. You're scared to look at your packed calendar, and getting through your days just feels so draining. You get stuck in a cycle with that awful combination of self-doubt and an endless list of responsibilities. You're literally running on adrenaline, not clarity, with very little room for peace, calm, and just plain rest. Many of us handle stress by trying to do more, but you can't push through when your nervous system feels like it's in danger, and if your physical body is just worn out. Many years ago, after I became a mom for the first time, I was definitely in survival mode. I was taking care of a newborn and starting a new job as a doctor just 1 month after moving to a new state. We were financially strapped while looking for a place to live, and at that time, I didn't have many friends or family nearby to ask for support. On top of that, I was studying for my medical board certification exam and taking night calls and weekend shifts. My husband and I were learning to be first-time parents while managing all of this, which put a lot of pressure on our marriage. I remember one night in our apartment holding my crying baby, looking at my board review books while my pager was going off. I felt completely stuck. My mind couldn't figure out which problem to tackle first. It really felt like I had lost my ability to make decisions. At that time, I kept telling myself, this was just a busy time, push through, which was probably what I did at that time. But for a long time, my body was tense, I had headaches, my emotions were everywhere, and I wasn't sleeping even when the baby was. That time taught me an important lesson. When your nervous system is in crisis, just trying harder won't help. You need real breaks for your body and mind. When you stay in a constant state of stress, your brain learns to feel urgency all the time. This wears down your focus, patience, and happiness. Long-term stress can lead to anxiety, depression, burnout, and even physical health problems. Survival mode isn't just a mindset issue. It's a real problem for your whole body, and if you don't reset it, it can become your new normal. I don't want that for you. You deserve better. You deserve to feel well physically and emotionally. So, are you in survival mode? Here are 3 signs that may tell you, based on my experience with my patients, and trust me, I've felt these myself, so I get it. Number 1, mental exhaustion. You wake up feeling tired. Your mind races before you even get out of bed. Making decisions feels hard, and you find yourself overthinking everything. Number 2, physical tension. You have tightness in your jaw, neck, shoulders, or stomach. You might skip meals, eat unhealthy foods, or feel bloated. Your body is trying to tell you something, but you're too busy to notice. Number 3, disconnection from your values. Your daily activities don't reflect what's important to you. You check tasks off your list, but none of them feel meaningful. That emptiness you feel is a warning sign. Now, let's discuss some real tools that can help. No sugarcoating, just practical solutions. I teach this in my Stress Less program, but I want to give you a preview today. It's your body, mind, environment check-in. Stress isn't just in your head. It affects how you feel, think, and where you spend your time. So let's go through some strategies. First, body. Let's reset your stress signals. When your body is in stress mode, you need to change that. You can try this. Number 1, proprioceptive grounding. That's using body position awareness to anchor yourself in the present moment. Here, you're focusing on physical sensations. Here's an example. Press your hands against a wall, stand still, and gently shift your weight side to side. This pressure tells your nervous system you're safe and helps calm your stress response. Number 2, another one of my favorites is progressive muscle relaxation. That's when you actively tense and then release different muscle groups. This helps you relax and lower stress, anxiety, and muscle tension. Here's a simple example. You can get in a comfortable position, either lying down or seated. Then take a deep breath in, hold, and exhale. Then bring your attention to different parts of your body, like your fists, arms, shoulders, your face, stomach, or your toes. Tense each part and then let go completely. This helps your nervous system learn or remember what calm feels like. You can just go to YouTube or Google, type PMR or progressive muscle relaxation, and choose one that feels right for you. Another simple technique is a postural reset. You can sit up straight, relax your shoulders, position your head over your heart. So just have a good straight posture. This simple change signals to your brain, I'm not in danger anymore. This is one of my favorites because it only takes a few seconds to change my state. For me, it makes me feel strong and confident, like I got this, I can handle this hard situation. Next is taking care of your mind. Interrupt the thought loop. When you're stressed, your brain is working hard to resolve each worry. A helpful tool is to think of your anxious thoughts as just a movie trailer, not the full film. I love watching movies. Now we know that trailers can make a comedy seem scary or focus on drama. You can ask yourself, what would the full movie in my head show? This shift helps you see the bigger picture of your thoughts. When a stressful thought takes over, you can try this 2-step process. First, question the truth. Ask, is this thought 100% true? Or is it just my stress? Usually, we blow things out of proportion in stress. Just recognizing this can really help. Next, redirect your focus. Ask, what's the most helpful thing I can think about or do now? This helps you move from worrying to finding solutions. Another technique is to just name what mental state you're in. Am I in fixer mode, problem-solving mode, critic, overanalyzer? Naming it gives you some distance and power. It gives your brain some direction and where to go next. Finally, check in with your environment so you can make changes to teach your brain it's safe right now. I know that our experience is a delicate balance of what we just have to get done to sustain our basic needs, like working to pay bills, making sure we have a place to live, buying food, having healthcare, and supporting the family. I hear you. These are things on my mind too, plus the desire to go after bigger dreams and ambitions. At the very least, you have to manage your schedule. Remember, time management is energy management and stress management. This is essential in keeping you out of survival mode. Please spend a few minutes every week to plan for this. Having a plan for how you ration your time and energy in your must-do responsibilities makes all the difference. You can check out episode 14 where I share how I manage my time, including making time for self-care to really minimize survival mode moments. Beyond scheduling, your physical environment matters too. This isn't just about candles and relaxation, it's about cues. Remember, the people around you affect your mental health. Really consider your interactions. Which relationships lift you up? Which ones drain you? And where do you need to set limits? A very powerful change is adjusting who, when, and how you spend your time. Also, here's another technique when it comes to your environment. Have a go-to calm, quiet zone. Pick one space at your house or your office, like your desk or your kitchen counter, and clear it out. Your brain is always checking your space for danger or tasks. Clutter increases stress. When you need to recenter, go to this space and pair it with some of the other de-stress tools we've talked about. You can also add a shutdown cue. Close your laptop, turn over a notebook, or dim a lamp. This teaches your brain that work is done and the threat has passed. These are not just tricks. These are backed by psychology and neuroscience. There are so many tools, and I'm listing just a few here to get you thinking about what might work for you, because if you don't spend the time reminding yourself that these tools are available, if you don't practice them, you'll stay in that survival mode longer. Okay, if this felt like an eye-opening moment, an aha moment for you, it's because your body and mind need this kind of care. In my upcoming Stress Less course, I'll explore these practices further. In case you're wondering what it's about, I've designed that course to give a complete toolkit that builds on what we covered today. It includes a framework for checking in with your body that helps you recognize your unique stress signals, strategies to rethink and change stress-inducing thoughts, changes to your environment that promote calmness in your daily life, and tools for weekly and monthly reflections to help you stick with these practices. Today's episode is just a start. The full course will help you shift from survival mode to actually thriving. Also, please remember, you don't need to wait for a breakdown to reset your mind. You just need a system that fits your need. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel for the launch date of Stress Less. I'll also have free live workshops to share some more tools for mental health. Follow for updates on those dates. Again, you don't need to earn your rest. You need to practice it. Take care of yourself. Prioritizing your physical and mental health will improve everything else in your life. And that's a wrap for Season 2. Thank you for supporting Carl and me on the Mental Path podcast. We love creating these episodes and highlighting the importance of mental health so you can feel better and share your goodness with the world. We'll take a short break and return for Season 3 on May 26. See you then.